What's going on, y'all? Conscious One coming at you. So real quick, guys, we're going to listen to this lady's channel. No, I'm not going to leave her video in the link. I'm not going to tell anyone who she is. I give you guys links that I'm supposed to give you links of. But there are some people I don't want my gang stalkers knowing who I listen to. So forgive me, those people who I do this for, 2 or 3 women, I donate to them all the time. They know who they are. I always donate to them. So, you know, unfortunately, when I use little snippets of their videos to get a point across on my channel, unfortunately, I cannot leave their links because I got gang stalkers that will go to their channel and gang stalk them. And since I'm by nature a protector and a provider, that's a no-go. So let's chime in, guys. She's talking about how these days you can't even tell nobody nothing. You can't talk to people. You cannot. This is how we know we're in the last days. You can't even tell anybody about anything. Whether you get married, have children, good news, you can't tell them nothing. That's why I think it's an invasion of the body snatcher situation. Let's chime in, guys.
Posted, you know, like it's not like the same sort of schedule that I had from before, but I'm hoping as I get into calmer waters, you know, more of a stable routine as things go on, I can go back into that mode of what it was. All right. So thank you guys so very much. Thank you guys so very much for the well wishes, of course. And, you know, I do feel very blessed that my family is growing, and that's all I could want, you know. That's just life. That's beautiful. It's a blessing, right? And I am very thankful for the blessing, and so of course thankful for all of you guys as well. Thank you so much for the well wishes. All right. So so definitely welcome to all the new subscribers, the new viewers, people who have never been here before on my live streams as well. I like to, and that's one of the biggest lessons I learned in 2023. Before, I was more closed off to it. Like I wasn't really seeing things for how they really were. I literally would turn a blind eye to the obvious things that were happening in front of me. But ever since 2022, it's like I cannot shut off. You know, I cannot ignore the signs of what's been going on, what people will do. When you tell people certain things, I'm telling you, not everybody's gonna give you the reception that you think you're gonna get, right? And you just gotta not tell them, you know, especially when you know these people have that you know, way about them. Like you certain people around you that you probably know, every time you tell this particular person anything about your elevation, these people get upset, you know, like they're acting like you took something from them, that type of upset.
Grown
like
up children.
Jilted, hurt, bothered that you're going up, you know? And it's kind of weird because I would tell people like happy things, good things, you know, good news that you really believe they'll be happy for you. Like you really feel like these people will be in a celebratory vibe like yourself, because these are probably people who are in your family, your friends. These are people that you probably feel like you can trust. You know what I mean? And so it's like when you realize that these people aren't that, like, yeah, they might be that, but they're not that, you know, if you know what I mean? Like these people cannot be told nothing, right? Happy news, getting married, can't tell them that. You cannot invite these people at your wedding or let these people know the plans. I had to learn that type of stuff, you know, because as much as you want to share, oh yeah, I'm getting married, oh yeah, I'm moving. These are wonderful things. These are great things. You're not trying to brag. Anybody would like to share these great pieces of news with their relatives or with their friends, co-workers, thinking that because you have a rapport with these people will be happy for you. These people are not happy. And so it's like you feel like you didn't say anything. You wish that you didn't go into it. I had to learn that. Do not tell them. Whoever they are to you, you probably know who they are. You can't tell them nothing. You can't tell them. They've given.
That's a damn shame, guys. And man, what if that's like almost everybody you know? You know what I mean? That's terrible. But that's when God really comes in your life. When things get like that, God, he will not let you down. Matter of fact, he will reward you for standing up and getting tall, because Understand, guys, individuals who have you in a place like this, they obviously, they're part of your gaslighting. They're part of your persecution. You can't tell nobody nothing. They ain't thinking good thoughts about you behind the scenes, man. That's really messed up. But the way she's breaking it down, this is a phenomenon, man. It's not like this has been going on like, all my life. We just noticed a certain uptick. Just like this same lady, she was mentioning yesterday how she noticed in the last year, 2023, she been getting the intuition that a lot of people are spying on her channel. There's a lot of weirdos coming around. And I sent her a message like, yo, that's the same thing happened to me. Like, I didn't sense it. Like, I've been on YouTube for like 7 years. But lately, like the last year and a half, I feel like it's this crowd of haters just gathering up. And it just lets you know that this is the end of the world. It's getting closer and closer. The Bible says that Satan is angry because he know his time is up. So these demons that's in these people, they're going to be angry. We live in a day of time. You can't tell nobody your good news. Hopefully y'all guys, y'all females out there, hopefully you have a spouse that's down with you like that. And that's going to ride for you. And it's just not taking you for a ride or taking advantage of you. Even the Bible say in order to have a good spouse, you have to be righteous and you have to ask God for a good spouse. It's very hard to find a good woman. This is actually mentioned in the Bible. And matter of fact, in the Bible, it's actually mentioned that it's more hard to find a good woman than a good man. But we're not going to go there because we know everything is patriarchy, yada, yada, yada. We know that. But yeah, guys, what a day and time where you can't even, if you get some good news, you cannot tell people what you're doing. That's why I don't post on Facebook. I don't post it on Facebook. I used to post on Facebook. I haven't posted on Facebook. Every now and then I might update a picture or something like that, but I don't deal with no Facebook because every time I go on Facebook, it would be nothing but a bunch of clowns, people, haters, talking about nothing. Nah, man, Facebook ain't no place. If you winning, Facebook ain't the place. That's a bunch of people want to talk about nonsense. You see what I'm saying? But yeah, what a damn time. Let's continue.
The signs over and over and over again. A lot of times it's not just one isolated incident. You've probably seen patterns, right? That's what I had to see. Patterns. And to stop being blind, because that's the thing too. It's like I was kind of blind to it, or wanting to believe that that's not what it is. Like if I told somebody good news and they acted weird, I would just convince myself, oh, they're just having a bad day, or maybe it's my tone, maybe they think I'm showing off, and you try to make excuses.
They hate
to
everything
for why it's so awkward.
They hate
now,
themselves,
right? But then you see over and over and over and over again with patterns, that
no one should ever take it personally when people hate on you, because remember, guys, you can't take it personal. It is impossible for a person that loves themselves to hate on somebody else. So you can't take it personal, because if you love yourself, it's impossible to hate on other people. You know what I'm saying? I'll say it again. If you love yourself, it is impossible to hate on somebody else. It's impossible.
And these people, no, they feel some type of way. They definitely feel some type of way anytime I tell them anything good. And anytime I tell them something unfortunate, oh, they're all over that too. You know what I mean? They love to hear about the misery. They love to hear about the breakup. They love to hear about the low money. They love to hear that you're going to be, about to be evicted. You don't have food, this and that. They like to hear about the misery, because it makes them feel better about their own situation, right? But the moment that you're up, you're getting married, you're moving, you're having a baby, you're having this, that, everything's working out. You just graduated, you're a nurse now, whatever it could be. Now they don't want to talk. You know what I mean? And they're going to want to dumb it down as well. Whatever you're working on, they're going to try to dumb it down. They're going to try to make it seem like it's insignificant. Like anyone can.
What a lot of these individuals are trying to do, they try to go behind the scenes and they try to do spells on the chosen ones. And what's been happening is, when you get the anointing from God, anybody try to do spells on you, what happens is just like those, as I say, these people didn't watch cartoons. You remember the cartoons, first, maybe He-Man, maybe the enemy is sending, I don't know, sonic booms and is hitting them at first, but then all of a sudden he finds a mirror and then all of a sudden it bounces back, that mirror, and goes back to sender. That's what, every time somebody try to do a spell or try to go to practitioners and do voodoo against the chosen ones, all this, they fucking themselves up, and they too stupid to understand this. And then they think we the stupid ones, but we actually know everything that's going on.
Be a nurse. Anybody can do that. Anybody can get married. I can get married. These people are upset. Like you took something from them, you know, and that's what jealousy is.
Terrible.
It's the feeling of people feeling like, you know, you're gonna somehow take their spot. You're gonna somehow take the shine. You're gonna overshadow them. You're going to, you know, remove them from an opportunity. That's really what jealousy is deep. Jealousy is not just, I wish I had what he had. You know, like it's so much more deeper and so much more darker. And I learned that about jealousy. Like jealousy is dark.
Very dark. I'll tell you a quick story. It's these two African guys. They know who they is. When I first met them, I was showing them how much strong. They only like 22 years old, something like that. I think they from Nigeria, and they brothers. And I used to mess with them all the time, you know, to prove to them how much more stronger I am than them, even though I'm twice their age. Man, I seen them guys, last time I seen them, I seen one of them like 3 days ago. They look like a total different person. One dude been in the gym. The other one dude looking like a model. I said, I didn't even recognize these guys. You see, that's the kind of thing that, you know, we do. When we come share our joy with people, we're not bragging. We're trying to share. We're saying, hey, look, you can have this too. You can have, but no, they just want to hate, guys. That's all they want to do. But anyway, those African guys, I am now afraid. I mean, I was doing push-ups. I was just showing off. You little weaklings. I'm scared now. I'm supposed to be going out with those guys, so I look forward to that. But them guys look like total different dudes. That's the kind of effect that we seek to have on people. We're not trying to take nobody's shine, but that's what these jealous people, that's how they take it. They pathological grown-up children, narcissistic at the core.
You look at people, when you talk to people, you see their eyes turn black, all right? You know, I'm not obviously not literally black. That it might be a condition. But what I'm trying to say is, you see these people go mad, you know, they get upset. They sulk. They have scowls on their faces like they're not happy anymore once you've told them this news. And I had to learn that, especially in 2023. Do not tell these groups of people. I know who they are, and they probably know who they are. Do not tell these people the news, whatever news that it is. Keep it short, keep it sweet. Sometimes you can't avoid it. Like sometimes you literally have to tell people, like for example, if it's your boss.
That's why the world is such, so that guys, that means no more baby showers, no more nothing. If you, like I said, if you got a spouse, a wife, or a husband, it just gotta be y'all two, just roughing it out. You know, it's tough, but that's the times we live in. You have to protect your energy at all costs. There's too many body snatched and demons walking around in and out of these people.
You know, if it's somebody that you work in close quarters with, they gotta know.
No more cotillions, no more birthday parties, no more Christmas parties, no more nothing. There's too many haters out here.
They have to know, right? And so you gotta tell them a little bit. Keep it vague. You know, don't go into detail. Don't tell them the location.
That's a shame.
Don't tell them the month.
That's a shame. That's a shame. You can't, that means like for a guy like me, you can't even be yourself. Now, lucky me, I like being alone, especially I'm an older guy now. I like my privacy more and more the older I get. But that, man, that's a damn shame. You can't even be yourself around these people. You can't tell. I mean, you understand? Now you got to go to YouTube and watch this lady all the time. You got to go to watch her to make her, you know, send her donations so she can make you feel better about the situation. Man, that's terrible, y'all. That is terrible.
Maybe the month, but don't tell them like the nitty gritty of the event or whatever it is that's happening. Okay, I had to learn that. Oh, definitely has to learn that. Yeah. Dean says the evil eye for sure. Haters. Terrible. Yep. My neighbors. Definitely.
See, there go the neighbor thing.
Definitely.
There go the neighbor thing. I told y'all, you work blood, sweat, and tears to go and live in a house next to some gang stalkers, some people that hate your guts. That's something to really go to school for, to do.
Lee, no doubt.
Setting you up to rob you and all kind of stuff like that.
Yep.
It's terrible. What a terrible world, man.
Hey, Aaron, I hope you're doing well. Keep the high vibes rolling, everybody. All right, as always.
I'm gonna stop it right there, guys. Avoid these haters at all costs. All right. Talk to y'all later. Peace.